Hey guys, I am clearly not a farmer, and this is my next episode of my LEGO Worlds RPG series, where I go on a quest to try and make a very typical RPG village, like in any RPG game ever, where you start out and there's the farm, which I built last episode. I call it a farm, with the flat cabbages and the ketchup and mustard fields, and the potatoes that grow out the ground. I'm really sorry guys. Night Owl, or I have no idea how to pronounce your actual names, like Rivalia, Calaria, or Rivalia, that's actually what I'm going to call you from now on. You're actually like a farmer, or you actually know about farming, and you had to watch that. I'm so sorry. That sounded so sarcastic. It genuinely wasn't sarcastic as much as I was joking. That was legitimately sorry, but I was like, I'm so sorry. Okay. The person who sent models to, I look forward to implementing your models, but I'm not going to be doing that this episode. I'm going to be doing all that stuff off camera. I'm sorry for running over you, Flower. This episode, I'm going to be building a blacksmith, because there wasn't actually a blacksmith. Why am I speaking so weird today? Because I didn't actually get too many other requests. Nobody wants a town hall. I'm looking forward to building a town hall, but blacksmith was the main request that I had. I'm just sort of wondering where to build it. It wouldn't really make sense by the farm. It wouldn't make I didn't even realise I built the farm next to the sort of plant, seed, flower place. It kind of would make sense near here because it's like an adventurer place, but I can't see where I would build it. I could sort of do it there between the trees. I actually kind of like that. But let me quickly check anywhere else, and here is the light place. I could build a lighthouse here, I don't know. The only other place would be sort of across the bridge, which is going to eventually be here, and over here somewhere, because there's a little road that's going to be going off there. But no, I think oh, sorry about the camel spasm. I think I'm going to be building it between these two trees. So what I'm going to need to do is, I actually made the last episode correct length. How amazing is that? I need my good old flatten tool. And then what I need to do is I need to probably select round, because round is always better. I need to make that a bit bigger. And this is the level I want for it. So I'm going to level out a portion of ground, I'd say between these rocks and the trees. It's going to be a small blacksmith. It could like double up as, say, a weapon merchant, or like someone who sells weapons. The first basic like really shitty weapons that you get in an RPG. But yeah, other than that, this is going to be fairly standard, to be honest. It's just going to be a nice little small build project, but at least I'm not going to be using any sort of the default buildings. Alright, so that looks about right. I can build a road branching off from here, so in fact I need this a little bit bigger, just so I can build the road across, and that looks about right. So I will not build the road first. What I will do is lay down the foundation, which I won't do with a terrain tool. That would be a bad idea. I need to do it with this. Where's my good old big flat block? This is going to be like the staple block I use for everything. It's probably my favourite block, or one of them anyway, to be honest. It's there, right? Okay, ground of the blacksmith is going to be concrete, I believe. I didn't mean to do that. And in fact, let's have a little wooden sort of, what's it called? Not balcony, but a wooden platform where it'll be outside, and then the rest of it will be inside. So if I go there, then the rest of it can be out of concrete. With this, I suppose, yeah, but I need to turn overlap on, and then I can do this. That's not overlapping. That is not over. Okay, I want to do the overlap differently. I want to do it like that, don't I? Okay, there we go. And there we go. Did I just make a foundation for a building that quickly? God knows what is wrong with me. Right, now what are the walls going to be made out of? First of all, I want to get my brown wooden blocks here. And this is going to be sort of holding up the roof. And then I might actually need it a little bit bigger, so I'll get 2 more smaller blocks like that, or 3 more even. And then that is, do I want it made out of wood? I don't really know, and also it's like, I forget how awkward it is, because I can't lock it on an axis. So what I'll need to do is probably, looks like I want 1 pips, where is it? Yeah, I could just do that, I guess, and then bring it along, and of course it is not the right length, but I can rotate it. That is not rotate, that is very not rotate. I can just do that actually, can't I? And then, are you shitting me? Okay, that, then make it longer. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. And then I could have just done that actually, couldn't I? Then small block. and then that means I can get rid of this one and do it properly. Properly. There we go, and that's... How do I rotate again? Oh, R. That kind of does make sense, well done. And then rotate once more, and do the same this way round, and did that work out alright? No, it didn't. Why am I so bad? I deleted... No, I'm sorry. Whatever I deleted back there, for some reason it won't let me replace you. Right, 3 long is how I want it, right? And then 2 long. And then... Yay! I did something right. There we go. That is a balcony. Well, it's a balcony without a floor. That could be a problem. Where's the good old big blocks again? Here they are. And this one's going to be a bit tough. Oh, wait, no, please tell me this works out perfect. Oh, it overlaps, so it doesn't even matter. I can just do this, can't I? Oh, it worked out, guys. That's like the first time ever something's worked out in this series. When I suppose it does matter if these overlap, I'll just keep placing those. And there we go. Balcony. I probably should have done the balcony after. But, why am I even working on the balcony before the actual shop itself? God knows. And flat blocks, flat single blocks. That sounds like a weird dating Lego service. Oh my god, did that just... It did just... That just happened. Everyone comment hashtag that just happened. Because that did just happen. Holy shit! Is it like I've suddenly upgraded or suddenly become somewhat competent in this video? Because it feels like it. Alright, now, I kind of fancy a white blacksmith. Again, we're dating Lego service, but that's not what I meant. I kind of meant the building sort of out of white. I don't know why, just to twist it up and give some variety. I'm sorry about those flowers. We'll remove them when I get the option to do so. And this is going to be weird. This is the first actual building I've built, not just in this series, but in Lego Worlds. Because weirdly enough, a building isn't like I haven't built one. Usually it's everyone's first go-to. Right, why is that not working with me? Okay, I'll downgrade a little bit. And I'll get a square there just for some reason I wanted a square over an overlap. And then I suppose the door can be... Wait, how big do doors need to be in this game? I don't really know. I'll probably have to test it. But, oh, it's not centered. Okay, right, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is that right? 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I need 2 more here. There we go. And that is a proper sized door. Now, 3, 2, 1, bam! Now, can anyone guess where I got those psychic powers from? Because I remember them happening a long time ago in a series I used to watch. And I'll give you a clue, it wasn't mine. I miss those. I miss the psychic powers. If anyone knows what I am referring to, then high five to you. Now I just need to work on the floor of the second floor. And that is probably what I should have done off camera, because this is going to be the most tedious part. But I actually used tools, guy. The one guy who is watching this, I used a tool. No, I used the copy and paste mechanic, and it was cool, and like things happened, and it was finicky, but I got there in the end. Alright, I can upgrade my size here, and in fact I should have started with upgraded sizes from the beginning, to be honest. That will do. That will do. Ooh, that's really nice. That works out almost perfectly until it gets to this bit. There we go. Holy crap, how fast did I do that floor? I know this is bad, but what I can do... Paba. I don't know what Paba is, but... okay, it's going to get a bit worse around these parts, but... I think I can... Holy shit, I did it! Alright, now what I need is like an anvil. No, in fact, was I going to have a second floor? Is that just going to be the roof? Because if it's just a roof, then what I need is a ladder. I can do a ladder here, I guess. A ladder going up. So what I need is these. Then I need to... Wait, I need taller than that. Is there taller than that? There isn't. So that one. Then that. And then does that act as a ladder? It does, I guess. Then what I can do is I can do like a little wall. Where are the high blocks like that? There we go. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. There we go. The camera is infuriating. I cannot wait for them to fix it, if they fix it. I hope they fix it. There we go. Ladder, a ladder without rungs. Is it rungs? What's it called when a ladder has thingamabobs. Handles? Ladder handles, is that it? Right, then I suppose just keep going down. Sexual advice from Evans111. This is going to be hard. I don't know how I'm doing as well as I am, to be honest. I don't know if I am doing well. Alright, let's check that out from the inside, because I have no idea what it looks like. I kind of learned that with Lego, the best way to do it is to rush it. That looks so bad. It works, it's functional, but it looks bad. Alright, let's see if I can get the camera to work in here, God forbid. Ooh, hello, it works. It's not like obnoxiously close. Alright, let's move that. That is not right, that's the wrong block. Okay. No, why is that refusing to... I've really messed up. It's beyond repair. I've fucked... Oh wait, no. There's a little... Oh god. Oh, there we go. I think. I can right click, can't I? Oh god. Oh god. Alright, let's try this again. Oh god. Alright, let's replace those blocks. Why was it too long? Sexual questions from Evans. No, I swear that's... Yeah, it was for 2 wide blocks, so why is it acting as though I've just killed its family? Alright, let's do it properly. Is that properly? I think that's properly. It feels properly. I've probably missed one or got one wrong and everyone's gonna hate me forever. But I don't hate me forever. At least not on Sundays. Oh god. What are ladders? What are ladders? This is important questions. Okay, can I just fill in that block and the ladder is acceptable for now? What is this game? There we go. I'm out the ceiling. And ta-da! Does that look alright? I think that looks alright. It's a ladder. And he even climbs up it automatically. He acknowledges it's a ladder. Right, now what I need is I like an anvil symbol. Alright, anvils are generally made out of metal, so this is, I think, the right colour. Right, so if I stick it on the edge, that is what I want. Then I need 2 of those. Oh wait, no, is the edge too wide? Of course it is. But that's good, because what I can do is I can do something fancy with behind. Then that, and then I need single blocks. That's an anvil, isn't it? Single blocks, alright. That could work. No, it doesn't work, doesn't it? It doesn't work, that doesn't work. Okay, I need that. Why are they so high? What is with the extremes in this game? I need single blocks that are uppity up. There we go. Why are they over there? Okay, and I need to give it a sort of base, because anvils have a sort of surface, and then it needs to ramp. So if I do that, and then switch back to that, then that should technically anvil-ish. Anvils are sort of slanted though, so how about I do that, and then that. Does that work as an anvil? I think it looked better before, to be honest. How about if I go back to that, and then sort of put it in... No, okay. That will have to do. That looks more like an arrow. I think it looked better before I did that. I think that looks better as an anvil. But then what I was going to do is, because I have this option... Alright, sword or a shield? What would be better? I think a shield would be easier. I might eat my words, but... Alright, let's try a shield. There's no upside down versions of these blocks, are there? Which... Oh, no. Correct. I am wrong. I can do that. And then extend that along. And then extend it along again. And then just go upwards. That should work as a shield, right? Oh, this might look good. I want to make sure it's filled in from behind. There we go. Da 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 da. Nope, never mind. There we go. There we go. There we go. I dread to look from the other side, but hopefully this looks okay. And the overlap tool is both my friend and my enemy. There we go. No, that's why it's my enemy, guys. I should be able to overlap that. Alright, let's just, oh shite. Let's just do it a manual way. Whereas the, I'm so glad I'm getting used to pressing Q. It'll be over here, won't it? Oh my god, why is it so illogical? There we go. And then what I can do is this, and that. And then, right, those single blocks were useless. In fact, I'm gonna make them not useless and do that. There we go. Something's wrong. What's wrong? It's not even, is it? Why is it not even? Is that gonna fix it? I think. I hope. The fact that all the block you can see out the outlines is killing me. I know it's killing you guys too, so I'm sorry about that. Let's just finish it. Why is it? I've noticed what's wrong. Look how big it is. Who can make an anvil? I mean a shield on that anvil. They are bloody saint. No, okay, I was gonna give it more curves, but it no need no more curves. Okay. It started well, and now look at it. Alright, a window. I need windows. That works as a window, I guess. A window sort of needs a wooden base. So there we go. In fact, no, if I have it outwards, then I'll give it like a window sill. Haha. And then what? Oh no, why aren't there any flat vertical blocks? That'd be cool. I mean, that'd be useful. Alright, that works as a window, I guess. I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Then I might add sort of a thing there. There we go, that works, right? And then maybe I should give it more depth, like where are the single high vertical blocks? There we go. Then that. Does that work as a window, guys? And maybe one more on top of there. That works as a window, right? Alright, that looks a little bit better for the front of it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these foundations. I have no idea how long I've been going on for now. I need to give that a sort of, I need to rise that, I need to rise those. That looks a little bit better, I guess. I've worked out what's wrong here too. I don't have a doorway. In fact, a doorway should be made out of actual bricks, as opposed to like just an outline. So so maybe I can brownify again. In fact, can I just paint? Let's try the paint tool. Nope, never mind. I've just realised. No, that's not going to work. Okay. Oh, crud. Right, if I go to block placing, I need to get it off paint. If I move these all in one, except those, they can stay. All the single ones can stay, but these need to go out one. How high should a door be? That high, I guess. Then they can stay. That, I think I moved that. Yeah, I did. Okay, then the normal blocks, where are they? The most this is like the typical Lego. In fact, no, the typical Lego block is the 6 high one, isn't it? Alright, then all across there. Then I feel also I haven't talked to you guys much this episode. Oh shit, that's not high enough, is it? Oh shit, what have I done? I placed one on my shield. Because normally I talk to you much. Yeah, okay, that's just too short. So what I can do is I can raise those, and then that should work. Yep, that works perfectly. Because normally I like ask a lot more questions. This one I've been a bit more focused on building, so sorry about that. Then again, isn't that the point of doing commentaries on YouTube? Probably. I don't know, I'm hardly an expert. Then paint these. That works, I think. I mean, I know you guys are probably screaming for me to... You see, that's it. Sort of phrases like you guys and things like that. I haven't been saying that much this episode, which is disorienting me. There we go. And why is it not right? Oh god, this is gonna kill me. This is actually gonna kill me. I can't do it. I need flat ones, don't I? Sigh. Where are they? Where are the little fuckers? These ones. Right. This is also another staple block of LEGO series. What? Why? Why will it not? I'm lazy, guys. I'm just gonna do that instead, okay? Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. Alright, that works as it's a different bloody colour, isn't it? Oh my god. You guys would have killed me if I hadn't pointed that out. Right. So I've got the I've pretty much sorted the exterior, haven't I? So what I need is a furnace. By a furnace, I'm just gonna have a pit of lava because I'm lazy, and that's kind of why I made it out of brick, to be honest, so that a furnace would actually make sense and would set fire to the building. So what I can do is I need to make sure it's not. I really should have done this before the roof. I need to make sure it's not too big. And I'm actually going to leave that corner, I like that. And then just to give it some more depth so it doesn't look all blocky, I'm going to do these out of single wide blocks. So where are they? Where are the fuckers? Scroll, scroll, scroll. These ones. There we go, and I'm going to sort of add a little surface on the side. And I could make them out of a different colour technically, but let's just leave it for now. And then, this is going to be the tricky part, because lava. Right, lava is in the add terrain tool. I think it's this. Right, now this is where everything could go wrong. Also, if you guys didn't know, they're adding caves to this game, like underground caves. How cool is that? I'm looking forward to those being implemented. Unlike this lava, I'm not looking forward to this being implemented. Right, let's lower the camera by pressing Q, and let's zoom out. Or is that the same thing? Because lowering the camera shouldn't be zooming out. They're very different things, if filmmaking has taught me anything. That's not lava. Is this lava? Oh no, it is lava. Lava's just not see-through like water. Okay. That's too high. That is also too high. I think the only way I can not make it as high is by... Yeah, okay. Let's lock it on this axis so it doesn't keep bloody changing thing. And I think that's working. I think that's working. No, never mind. I spoke too soon. It's these bits. I can't do the corners, and if that doesn't work, then it's gonna look shit. Unless I make the furnace smaller. Why does it keep going higher? I've locked it to the axis. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm too close. I swear there's a way... Oh wait, why don't I just make it smaller and then do the outsides individually? Clever idea, me. Come on. No, I was going so well. No. Why? Watch this not even be lava. Watch it not be lava. And then I'm just making it even more of an idiot of myself. And now the sound's even gone. That's how much it pities me. It's just like, we know how much you're failing, so we'll only give you a visual reminder of it. I'll see you guys when I sorted out the fucking lava. I've sorted out the fucking lava. I got a bit late. It's not lava. I've committed the impossible. I'm stuck in a tree. Oh, that looks cool. My village from above. I like that. I like that a lot. My blacksmith, on the other hand, looks like a pit of tar. Alright, what's lava? None of that's lava. Where's the lava? I have placed lava before. I know it's here. It's one of these. Is it this? Oh, that's pink. You wanna know what it is, guys? You wanna know what it is? The lava tool. Get this. You're gonna laugh. It's not in add terrain. It's in paint. Because logic, everybody. And is it... Okay, it's gotta be this that one. It's definitely this one. Right, so if I do... Oh god. What is this? This is giving me a headache. If I do... Alright, if I can... I can't even paint. I can't paint inside... Oh, there we go. If I do that, then the wall is made out of lava. Oh, for God's sake. Can I please just... Come on. Come on. Can I do it without making the wall lava, please? Okay, how about if I make it square? There we go. The wall is still lava. I never thought I'd have this problem in my life. Okay. The wall's not lava. The wall is not lava. The wall is now some other brick though. Alright, let's fix the fucking lava again. Are you kidding me? I can't reduce the cursor size anymore. The wall needs to be made out of lava. Not fuck it. Why can't the furnace just be made out of lava? I don't care. I don't care. There you go. There's my furnace. Right. I am anything but a quitter. Did I? That one block. That block can be red. I don't care. I did it. I did it. I created a furnace. I have a blacksmith. It has a symbol. It has a window. It has a door. It has a ladder. It has a ladder. And it has a furnace with actual lava that you earn money from killing yourself in. I might roast that horse, but I'm not Tesco. Oh shit, there's a block that isn't. Okay, paint tool. Paint tool. This game has some serious... That's not the paint tool. This game has a lot of work to be done. But it will be done, eventually, I think. There we go. I think that counts. Does that count? Holy shit. I'm stuck in my roof again. I'm not really sure what else to be adding, to be honest. I did say I'd sort of have a stall with someone selling swords, but we've seen how many... Oh, can I thread the needle? No, I can't. What can I have on my roof? And what else can I have in the interior, apart from my furnace? Oh, maybe I should have an actual anvil, but I think I need some advice on building an anvil. Well, this is the sort of... Oh no, I know what I can do. Shit, not that. Right, it kind of didn't look quite... white, I see what I did there. It kind of didn't look right because of the borders, so I've kind of fixed the borders. But, yeah, let me know what else I can do to this abhorrent excuse of a blacksmith. This probably has to be one of the worst so far. It started well, but then it turned into this. Oh, the road. I need to do the road. Alright, so please don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck this up. It's going well. It's going well. There's a camel in my way. There is a camel in my way. Oh, shh. Yeah, you fuck off. You walk into that lava. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And... Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh my god, I actually did it. I actually did a road without too many problems. Let me know what else I can do for the blacksmith. And let me know what you thought of this episode. I need something to put on the roof, and I kind of need something to put inside. Just another thing, something else. But yeah, I've done it. Ew, what's wrong with that? How do I fix it? Why does that look so shit? But yeah, this is me, Evans with Z111. This has been my next episode. This has been my next episode of RPG Village. I'm so sorry. Let me know what you thought. This is me, Evans with Z111, and this is me out. Peace.